Welcome to the IBM Cognos Business Intelligence Training Demo. Now we are going to see about how to create a metadata model. For that purpose, we are going to use a tool Framework Manager, which is a Windows-based tool, which is actually a wizard, which will help us to create a star schema. So we'll go through this one here. So we name it like Demo 1 for the project. It will ask for in which language this project should be based on. So we have a data source wizard what we have created now, GoSales DW. So I am selecting it and you will be able to see the contents of the database. So we have several tables here. So all the tables are included in the Explorer tree on the left side. So we have all the tables whatever we have taken from. Now we need to create a star schema. So this is a logical representation. So these are the physical data what is available in our database. So we are going to provide a logical representation here. So we'll start with the fact table. So what are the facts we need? So we need all the facts here. Just we'll take it, put it over here. Then we are going to create a time. So we take the time information just for the few information what we have taken here. So you can notice that the relationship is carried forward from the database. So there are some relationships already existing in the database. So these relationships are carried forward here also. So then we go for the order method. So we can rename them also. So to some relevant name. So I am naming this as sales fact. This one we naming it as order methods. Here it is time, and we rename this as products. So we are going to create products not from just one table, we are going to create it from multiple tables. So I need the product line is taken from here, and product type is taken from here, and product name we have this in lookup. So when we are taking a product name, you see that the product name is not related to any tables here. That's why we have a small window popping up where we need to provide a relationship between these two tables. So we have a product number and we select the product number here also. Then you select this relationship. So we have a relationship is being formed. So this relationship is created as one to many. So where we need to give many to one. So now we have a relationship been created. So it will allow you to put the values inside. Similarly, we can save this model so that we can use them later on. So we ignore the fourth query subject. So we generate the model now. So the model is generated. So we have three namespaces created here. You can see in this physical view we have another namespace. So we call it as GoSales DW. So inside this we have all the physical table representation. We call it as query subjects here. Inside that we have query items. So these are all called as query items. Similarly, in business view, we have the representation of these query items in different query subjects. So all these are available here. So we have taken all the related values. Now in the presentation view, you have the shortcuts for these query subjects. So the query subjects can be created as shortcuts. So you can just right click, create shortcut. So a shortcut can be created and placed inside. Similarly, you can create a calculation. Similarly, you can create a filter. So whatever needed, so we can create all the information available here. Now, if we are interested on creating a dimensional model, so we can go here to this one. So we can create another namespace. So we call it as dimensional view. So this dimensional view, so we just put it over here. So inside the dimensional view, I am going to create some dimension, initially a measure dimension. So the measure dimension is taking values from the business view. So I'll take all these measures. So I'm putting here and just give OK. So we have a new dimension. I rename this as fact sales. Again, I need to create another regular dimension. So I am going to create a regular dimension which I call it as product. So product line makes the first level in a hierarchy. So we can rename this. This is the name of the hierarchy. So products is the name of the hierarchy. This is name of the all level. By default, all hierarchies have an all level. So I just give product for this all level. Then the product line. So product line also I am just renaming it. The EN denotes that it is in English language. So I just give product line. Then product type. Then the product name. So I am renaming all. Product name, I keep it just like product. So we have the same names cannot be done here. So I just rename this as it is an all level. So here I can rename this as product. It's not necessary we should name like this. You can give any name, whatever you like. I'm just giving a relevant name for this hierarchy. Then we have a rule here that each level should have a key value as well as a member caption. So these levels should have a key value and member caption. So we need to select which of the things are key values and which of them are member caption. So we have to select the business key from here, and product type I want to make a unique value. So product also I am just making unique. If you want, you can create values from other tables so that you can give a unique number, something like product ID, product number, product key, like that also it can be provided here. But just I am giving the same values as the key. So when you are testing this, so this should test like this, and it will show you all the levels and the members available in that level. So now I give a name called product dim product. It is a dimensional product. Then I create one more dimension. So I name it as year. So I take the current year. I create one. So I rename this as time dimension, and rename this as time all level, and this I am renaming it as year. Then we have month available, so I want to have a month to be displayed as a words, that is, it is not month number, it is a month name is being displayed. Next to the month I want to display the day, so we can take the day date so that it will be displayed in this manner. So now we want to check how these things are displaying here. What we do is we give a name like dim time. Similarly, we can create any number of dimensions, and under the dimensions you can create any number of hierarchy. So we just keep only one hierarchy here. So we have a dimensional model relational. This is DMR, dimensional model relational. Now to the final one where we are going to create a package. So when we create a package, so this package we are going to publish in the Cognos server. So we have to name it wisely. We name this as uh, Go Sales Demo, something like that. Then fact sales, these values only I am going to include it here. Then I go to the package. These are the function sets available. So all are available here. Whatever we are using, so I use here as a SQL server, so I take only SQL server function sets and finish it off. So it is created, and if you want to publish the package immediately, you can give yes. So we can choose the location of publishing in the content store, and model versioning is the one we can publish multiple versions of the same package. If you are not enabling it, it will overwrite the existing package. So the next step is to give access to this package to the users, so that we can add them. If we have any security added, we can add users who are all can access this package. Similarly, administrator access can be added separately. Then we publish the package, and we have checked to verify the package before publishing here. So it is published now, so we don't need to worry about whether we have a problem or not. Only the errors has to be taken seriously. So we have published the, so I have published this in my folder. You see we have a package here. Launch a report studio, create a new report. I am taking a crosstab report here. Sales total, entire hierarchy I am taking it here. I take the root members, then I go for the time hierarchy, I put it over here. Here also I am taking root members. I give a name like, then so we have to go to the drill behavior. So then we enable the drill down here. Now when we run this report again, so we see some links available. So if I click that links, same report, we are going to drill up and drill down. So when we are going through some year here, so all the month under that year is being shown. So now we understand that how we can create a dimensional model from framework manager, and we are how to publish it, and how we are going to use this in the report studio. So thank you very much. Hope you understand how these things are working.